Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video we are going to be going through my 2021 AFL Final Series predictions. We've got an absolute ripper Final Series ahead of us, and in today's video, instead of doing the tips weekly like I have been throughout the year, I'm going to just plonk all of my Final Series predictions in one video today. We'll see how accurate they are after the series, or we'll see how bad I did, so we'll get straight into it. I'll be obviously predicting the first 4 games that are coming up this week, and then from the results of that, I'll keep on predicting until we get to the premiers. So here we are on Squiggle. So as you can see here on our right, we have all the games coming up this week. So here is the end of the season ladder. As you can see, Essendon just squeezing into 8th, and so many results could have changed in that last round to change the top 8 and to change the final series. But however, this is what we have been given, and we will get straight into the predictions. So it starts off with Melbourne and Brisbane. These aren't in the right order. I'm pretty sure Port Geelong is up first, and then it's Sydney GWS, and then it's Melbourne Brizzy, and then Dogs Essendon last game of the week. So obviously these aren't in the right order, but it doesn't matter, we'll still get the same outcomes. Doesn't matter what order it is in. So starting off Melbourne and Brisbane, I forgot where this one's being played. So a very strange selection for what stadium it's being played at. I actually didn't know this. It's being played at Adelaide Oval. Melbourne and Brisbane at Adelaide Oval. That is crazy. So who plays better at Adelaide? I'll probably have to say the D's. So both of these teams, whoever loses, they still have a second chance. So as you can see, if we tip the D's, they move straight onto a home prelim, and the Lions still get a second chance and will face the winner out of this game. So, out of the Dogs and the Bombers, who will win it? I'm not sure, because the Dogs have been in such bad form over the past few weeks, and really not good for their momentum heading into the finals. And the Bombers have been pretty fiery. They bet the Dogs only a few weeks ago. So I'm not 100% sure. This one's being played at Tassie, and the Dogs play so bad there. And this is going to be, I don't know, because I feel like the Dogs will just lose another final straight up this year. But I feel like I actually have to. But surely not. I'm going to tip the Dogs to go safe bet. And that means that once again, the Bombers are eliminated and are yet to win a final once again for another, not even sure how many years it is now. So, yeah, the Bombers get eliminated straight away. Moving on, we have the Sydney Showdown in the finals. So that's pretty crazy if you think about it. Only the second time it's happened. But yeah, pretty crazy to think that it has happened second times. I'm pretty sure it occurred in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Swans, this is actually going to be such a good game. Every time these two sides play, it's always a real close matchup. Their past few encounters have all been decided by under 1 goal. But who's going to step up in finals? That's the real question. I feel like GWS could get this comfortably done, but also the Swans could get it comfortably done as well. So I'm not 100% sure. It's actually really hard. I do need to have some time to think about it. I will tip the Swans. I reckon the Swans will move on, and that means the GWS Giants are eliminated. And now, I remember last year I thought my predictions were going to be pretty spot on for the finals, and hardly any of them actually happened. But Port Geelong, we saw this happen last year for the first game of the final series, and obviously Port Adelaide ran over the top at their home ground in Adelaide Oval. I'm pretty sure it is at Adelaide Oval again this time. Port is so bad. They're so unpredictable power. Like, one time they could just flog, but they haven't been playing a good brand of footy at all. And that's why I think Geelong could have more of a chance. They're definitely playing better footy right now than they were last final series. So probably Geelong will have to be my guess, and I will tip Geelong. So Port still have a second chance against Sydney. But Geelong move on to a home prelim final. Up next, we have Brisbane and the Dogs as the first semi-final gets underway. And now this one, I feel like the Dogs could just be a little bit too strong here for the Lions. But if this one is played at the Gabba, I seriously don't think the Doggies stand a chance in this. So I'm just going to predict that it is going to be played at the Gabba, just because it is Brisbane's home game here. So I'll tip Brisbane to win it, and you never know, because Brisbane really don't do too well in finals, and the Dogs, they're very unpredictable in finals as well, because from 2016 they won the flag from 7th spot, and then in 2019 they just got flogged against the Giants first game up in the finals. So who knows? I reckon they'll make it to the second round of finals, but they'll get cut off by the Lions, who will take their winning streaks. And Port Adelaide, Sydney. Now this one will be at Adelaide Oval. Swans are pretty average at Adelaide Oval. I feel like the Power could get revenge, or they could go out in straight sets. And if I'm going to be honest, if I think about the Power this year, I reckon they're just a team to go out in straight sets, because they're just playing such unpredictable footy and nobody knows whether they're going to do good or bad. I'm going to tip the Swans to progress in season 2021, and that puts them into a prelim final versus the D's, which we will get onto right now. So Demons and the Swans in a prelim final. Who will get it home? Who will get it done? It wouldn't be played at the G, and it wouldn't be played at the SCG, so it'll be a neutral venue for many. And let's just say it is played, actually this one could be played in Perth at Optus, and Melbourne are good in Optus. I feel like the D's could get this done, but I predicted Sydney so much to win the flag this year. It's not even fun. Like, I've said it so many times that the Swans will win the flag, but here, if it's played at Optus or anywhere, like, I feel like I reckon the D's will just run over the top, because they play good footy at Optus, the D's. It's just all depending on where this one is going to be played. So as you can see, the Swans have won 2 in a row to go into a home prelim final. No breaks. The D's are coming off a break. So it's hard to predict. It really is. I'm going to tip the Swans. I'm tipping the Swans. I'm tipping the Swans in possibly the biggest upset of the season. The D's could possibly just choke this. That's what I'm going to predict. And look at that. Sydney in a home grand final. Absolutely huge. Geelong and Brisbane in prelim final number 2. Geelong or Brisbane. They played in the prelim last year, and Geelong absolutely demolished them up at the Gabba. So that's what I feel like could happen again. I reckon Geelong will get it done. Geelong will get it done. I reckon the Brisbane Lions won't go any further than just winning 1 game in finals, if that. If they don't win 1, then they'll win 0. But here we go. The 2021 AFL Grand Final is between the Sydney Swans and the Geelong Cats. Who will get it done at, well, who knows? Could be Optus, could be the G, could be absolutely anywhere. Probably not at the Gabba again. But if it's at Optus, Geelong play better footy at Optus. But because I'm going to stick with what I've said for the whole year, I'm tipping the Sydney Swans to win the 2021 flag. There are my predictions. As you can see up on the screen, we have the Lions getting kicked out, or not getting kicked out, sorry, losing the first final. Then they move on to versus the Dogs. They redeem themselves and then get knocked out in the prelims. The D's go to a home prelim, get knocked out there. The Dogs win 1, then get knocked out. The Swans go all the way from, I think, what are they in, 5th or 6th position? They go all the way to win the flag, in my opinion. The Power get knocked out in straight sets. The Cats make it to a granny, which is a good effort. They do it 2 times in a row, and there we have it. There are my predictions. If you did enjoy and like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.